Morning, everyone. 9:45. We on the road. We are going to pick up a piece of farm equipment for a buddy of mine. What are we getting? Well, hopefully we're getting, it'd be about a 1980 to 83 white 271 field disc. So my buddy Jason got this disc. So what we're doing, he hauled that semi load of hay bales for me. So we're trading, so to speak. So I'm gonna go get this disc and tow it back to his place. That's payment for him to haul the bales. How's that sound? Now hopefully this disc is in good enough shape. The hydraulics, so on and so forth, are all good. No major leaking cylinders, because if the lift cylinder is going to be leaking, that's a problem when you're towing a piece of farm equipment, because that means that disc can friggin' drop down into the friggin' pavement. So I'll have to check it over real close, and we'll also have to check the tires over real close to make sure it's all on the up and up. Also, today is not necessarily a perfect farm equipment hauling day. If you guys can see, it's kind of foggy. It's not real bad, but it's not super clear either. The sun's not shining, not at this point. It's supposed to come out, but whether it does or not is a different story. So anyways, that's what's going on. So stick around and see what happens. Talk to y'all later. Alrighty guys, well, I did not do any videoing in the yard. So this will be the first video of this machine. We are hooked up. 1-inch bolt with a lock nut on it, so that won't come out. Hoses are all tarp strapped snug, so they're not going anywhere. Wings have a safety chain on them. Orange flagging at, well, as close to the widest point as possible on both sides. And beware, dimensional load. So we're not overly high. I'm only like maybe 10 feet. So I did change out 3 tires already, both of these and the inside one on that side. The other one looked pretty damn good, so I left it on. So we got lots of rubber. We got our beacons rocking and rolling. And we're on our way. I've been here for an hour and a half. I got just about exactly an hour and a half. I got here at 5 minutes after 11. So let's see how she's gonna tow. We'll talk to you later. Alrighty guys, so that's top speed, basically. Well, you watch it in the mirror. I'll get over 20, and all of a sudden she just starts fucking taking off on me. There she goes. See that? Here. Ah, that ain't helping. It's hard to see in the mirror for you guys maybe, but she's fucking whipping. And we can't have that. So, first gear it is. That's as fast as we're going. She's gonna be a long drive home. It'll be all afternoon. I'll be lucky to get it to Jason's before it's dark. I'm looking at 5 to 5.5 hours. So, we'll see what happens. Talk to you guys later. Well, there goes Jason. Jason, what am I saying? Jeremy, my buddy Jeremy, my mechanic. He's right there. The fucking truck goes flying by me and he's like, holy shit, I think that's Panna. So he hammers on the brakes and backs up and, what are you doing? Yeah. And there he goes. I told him I'm going to have him on speed dial in case I blow a wheel bearing. So, anywho, the long, slow drive home. We're almost to the number 9 highway here, so. Later, guys. Have fun. Alrighty, guys. Well, it's 10 to 4. We only got basically another hour and a half. And I got to be off the road with this thing. So I'm definitely not going to make it to destination today. I have no idea where Belcaris is, and I'm hoping I make it to Belcaris at least. $18 to $20K max. For a little bit there where the shoulder was super smooth, I was up to 25. I stopped in Melville and checked tires, checked wheel bearings, everything is cold. So that's a positive. So that way it's been going good. It's just, it's slow going. Anyway, I'll let you guys go. We'll bring it back here in a little while. Alrighty, guys. Well, we made it to Belcaris. We're at Patterson Egg. It is like 5:30. And I'm going to pull the pin here, drop her on the ground, and take the truck home because of all the tires and everything. Tools in my truck. The guy said sometimes it's not very nice in Belcaris to leave equipment laying around. So that's what I'm doing. Anyway, we'll see you all tomorrow. Morning, everybody. Well, now we've got our rooftop beacon. We're hooked up. Everything looks good. I gave these guys a big thank you for letting us park this thing here overnight. So now another basically 4 hours. And we are at 9:30, basically 9:26. So right around 1:30, 2 o'clock, we should be at destination. Hopefully we won't have any issues. Talk to you guys later. Alrighty, guys. Well, we finally made it to Fort Capel. It took us an hour to do a 15-minute drive. I don't even know if Belcaris is actually 15 minutes. It might only be 10. anyway, we made it here. Now we got to get through Fort Capel, up the hill on the other side, and continue on down the highway all the way to goddamn near McLean. I suspect it'll be a good hour and a half to 2 hour drive before we get to destination. So stick around. Hopefully, fingers crossed, nothing bad happens. Talk to you later. Alrighty guys, well, we made her. It's 12:30. And so it wasn't so bad getting from Belcaris to here. I took my flags off, took my over dimension sign off, undo that bolt, that 1-inch grade 8, and get my safety chain off the wings. And this is where she'll get planted for the winter until Jason decides what he's gonna do with it. And then I gotta throw all the tires in his shop because he's not home right now. So I'll get this done and we'll talk to you guys later.